Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's what the Washington Wizards schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Raul Neto. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Here we go. Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Now, here is James. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Here's Kispert. Back to Neto. Into the lane. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there, too.
James outside. From deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
3 on 3. Westbrook, the pass to James. Baseline try. Again, the Lakers score. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Now, here is James. Last game we saw him with 32 points. And it's James with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Pass to Johnson. Westbrook left side. And he gets the bucket.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Horton Tucker. Avdia pulls it in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's Smith. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Now here's Anthony. Five to shoot. The jump hook. And again, it's the Lakers.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
Kyle Kuzma.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for the Wizards. At the 4 and the 5, it's Hachimura and Bryant. Raul Neto out there with Kispert, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Kuzma, following the score by the Lakers. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Jordan against Bryant. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Westbrook outside. Pass to Ariza. Jordan with a screen on Bryant. Here's Ariza. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Neto. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Kispert. Over Anthony. That's short off the rim. Now here's Monk. Westbrook outside. And again, it's the Lakers.
You know, he gets such elevation on that jump shot, does Westbrook, and his concentration impeccable.
Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Neto, pounded by Westbrook. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Porzingis has checked in for Washington. Gafford comes in for Kuzma. Anthony against Gafford. Anthony outside. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Anthony. Westbrook's got 8.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Here's Neto, pounded by Westbrook. And there's the screen. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Kispert from the arc. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Well, it's just be us, okay? We got to go on the three-point line, keep off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for joining us. I'll tell you this, when Russ gets going, he can put on a show, and we've seen that tonight.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
When I was playing, I loved the long homestand. You get to sleep in your own bed, eat at your favorite places, play with your kids. You don't have to worry about getting on a plane for a bit. But on the flip side, you have to have more commitment with family and friends.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
Easy, big fella, easy.
I don't even know what stirring means.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got Dwight Howard. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bradley in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Kispert, pounded by Westbrook. He takes it in. Kispert's shot is good. Kispert's gotten his first basket of the night. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40%. Given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
The Wizards making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Pass to James. Back to Bradley. And here's James. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Neto grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to James. Westbrook outside. Kuzma against Johnson. It's James on the wing. Clock at 6. Howard, the screen from deep. Johnson tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Here's Neto. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they get it back. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Washington making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Bryant comes in for Kuzma, and it's Smith in for Neto. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Smith outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Horton Tucker. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lets it fly. That one a little long. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Look, they can't guard great passing. They're passing the ball great to start. We got to do that for 4 quarters.
Reaching that ball movement, Frank Vogel, he certainly likes what he's seen so far.
Yeah, and I'd say moving the ball with a purpose, working the offense, trying to find good shots.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Ish Smith. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2. Now here's Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Smith.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
And Westbrook draws the double. Monk finds Howard. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Monk. It's James on the wing. Shoots it from the corner, and he drops that one in.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Howard. Porzingis misses.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
To the middle. Double team on James. Westbrook outside. Left side Monk. The 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura, the pass to Smith. Now here's Porzingis. The D's right on him.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Lakers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
This season series will be 3 games, and they've set the tone with the win here against Washington.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Anthony. James passes to Anthony.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite scorer.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Anthony. So both teams making some changes here. And Anthony drops them both.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Reeves. Anthony outside. Fires for three. He drops it from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Neto. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
We'd like to thank all fans.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Drive home safely.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point. And I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations. And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.